Welcome to Chromatic Transformations Part 3. This video will address Level 3 transformations. So to review, Level 1 refers to scales that have one pitch altered from the major scale. So G major is a Level 1 transformation, or one level transformed from C major. There are 5 Level 1 scales. Level 2 refers to scales that have 2 pitches altered from the major scale. So if we alter one of the pitches of G major, say the 7th degree, we can lower that to B flat. That gives us G melodic minor. And so G melodic minor is a level 2 transformation. And there are 10 level 2 scales. Level 3 refers to scales that have 3 pitches altered from the major scale. So if we take G melodic minor, which is a level 2 transformation, and we alter one of these pitches, say the 3rd, we can lower the 3rd to E flat, and that gives us G harmonic minor. So G harmonic minor is a level 3 transformation. There are 11 level 3 scales. And as before, we're going to build triads from each of these scale degrees, and this is the result. And so we're going to identify those triads that are unique to level 3, and they are here. But let's clear away the clutter from redundant triads from level 1 and 2 and just identify these. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take these triads and we're going to use them as substitutions in our tonic subdominant dominant cycle. So again, each of these are categories, and if we take these level 3 triads, we can put them into each of these categories and now substitute them in. We're going to start with the 1-4-5 progression, so we have C major, F major, G major here in each of these categories, and so this will be our starting cycle. Now we can substitute F diminished for the subdominant chord. Or D sharp minor, or enharmonically E flat minor for the tonic. Or G flat augmented for the tonic. Or D flat major for the dominant. Or F sharp minor for the tonic. Or F sharp major for the tonic. And so again, we have this cycle, and we can not just use the progressions that I've shown here, but we can go to any of these chords. And so now if we add from level 1 transformations shown here, the level 2 transformations shown here, and dealt with previously in part 2. And now we can add together our level 3 transformations. So, of course, the higher the levels, the more distance you are from the major scale, the more tension you're going to have. So it ultimately becomes what colors you want to introduce and how much tension you want to have in that progression. We're going to be addressing part 4 soon, and that's, of course, going to be level 4 transformations. There are 6 levels, and we'll complete that, and then I'll show you and talk about melodic and harmonic uses of these beyond just the source material. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you find this useful.